What's going on, guys? Steve again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Check out this, another one of these 143 scale mini drift cars. This one, well, there's heaps. I think I've already done a review on the Mustang, but here we have a Porsche, you have an RX-7, you have, well, heaps, another Porsche, Skyline, you name it. Heaps of them. But basically, 143 scale. They're small, they got little lights. Proportional control, which is the main thing you want, so it's got proportional throttle and steering. Get quite a good little runtime out of them. I haven't really checked, but I know you get over 10 minutes generally. 20%, 50%, 100% throttle limit. And yeah, this one does have little springs in the front for the suspension, but nothing for the rear. So let's quickly open it up. There you go, you need 4 AAA batteries. Little maintenance tip if you need that for your first car. But here we go. Like I said, check out this one. It's a Porsche, one of my favourites. That's why I wanted to pick it. How cool does that look? Like, they're so small, but they look great. Like, I don't know about you, but I think they look fantastic. Awesome looking little car. We'll have a look at, I'll open the body up and show you in a second. Next up, we get some cones for your driving around. So get a USB-C charger because it charges from the bottom just into a USB-C charger. You do get rubber batteries because it does come with rubber and plastic. Plastic it has on now for drifting. And what I like about these, the controllers for these are quite comfortable. Even though they're small, they're pretty comfy for what you get. So what I forgot to mention, it does have gyro, so you can turn it up and down. It does have your speed settings there. The camera will focus. Yep, speed settings. And your on and off button, and your trim left and right. But at the bottom here, you have a tiny bit of movement, little springs in there, rigid at the rear, USB-C charger just there, and on and off button. Do you have nice little sets of lights at the back as well? What I'll do, I'll undo this screw and I'll show you what's underneath. It's pretty cute. It's got a really tiny little steering servo. So there it is there, how cool is it? So like I said, little springs at the front, and look at that little steering servo. Super tiny. I think I just said before, the controller has, I said on and off button, that is on and off for the lights. Just like that. There we go, pretty simple. And your gyro just here. So let's turn that all out of max. So you can hear it going crazy just there. Turn that all the way off. And no bueno. So pretty sweet, but look at that tiny little engineering. Here's your springs just there. Super cool. Alright, let's charge this battery up. Well, let's even see if it runs, and I'll take it inside on the floorboards. And yeah, let's see how well she will. Won't grip, but let's see how well she handles. Let's try this gyro as well. Alright, look at that. Really cool. Got the speed up all the way, and like I said, turn the lights on and off. It's pretty cool when you push the brake. Little tail lights go on, or reverse lights, or brake lights, whatever you want to call them, sorry. There we go. Let's try it. First time, when you ever see these videos, it's the first time that the car going. Yeah, pretty cool. So I got the gyro, I think, just barely on, as you can see. It lets you get the tail out a little bit. You still need to have a little bit of experience or control. Do some nice wide ones. Now I'll turn it all the way off. Show the difference. So you can see it spins out much easier. It kind of flicks out. As you can see, kind of have to control a little bit more, but that's a part of the fun, in my opinion. So it does take a bit to get used to. Now if I turn it all the way up, this is the gyro all the way up. I'm less control, so I'm looking at the screen there. Still fun. It's definitely a handful. Oop, oop. You can see they go fairly quick. Nice long, wide open circles. There we go. Ooh, let's flip it the other way. I know it's hard to see on the camera. But hard to capture too when there's so little. Yeah, pretty fun. I guess they're pretty much a handful when you're using them. Like, so a handful when you've got the rubber tyres on. They'll be pretty grippy. But if you just want it for a little drift car, they work well, that's for sure. Ooh, yeah, full gyro on. Oh, nice. It won't take you too much practice to kind of get used to it, how quick it controls. So the servos are pretty quick in these little things, considering their size. Oh. Yeah, considering their size, they're pretty quick. Here's one big, nice wide circle. This is a... Sorry guys, I think you get the idea. Let me know what you think. Links are down below if you want to go check it out. Hope you enjoyed the video.